Okay, so today, of course, is my birthday. Happy birthday to me. I went out to have some dinner, of course, courtesy of the boyfriend. And I tried this place for the first time. It's called Red Robin. It was pretty good. They specialize on burgers. And today I tried something that reminds me of something that I've had at the Cheesecake Factory, which is a teriyaki chicken with pineapple in it. Well, this turned out to be a chicken sandwich, and nowhere did I remember seeing that it was a sandwich, but I guess I just forgot to read it. But now I do remember reading the part of it having a bun with sesame seeds in it. But anyway, the pineapple, I wasn't used to that. So initially, I wanted to say I don't like it, but I actually liked it. I enjoyed having all of it. So it was a chicken breast with teriyaki and lettuce and the pineapple, of course. And it also included tomatoes and mayonnaise, but to me, mayonnaise is overkill. Tomatoes, we just don't get along. I decided to skip out on those. Their menu looked pretty bomb, so I definitely need to come back 2 more times to try other stuff that I wanted to try, like something barbecuey, because I learned that I love barbecue burgers. So I gotta come back for that. They also have this nice salt, like their seasoned salt, and it's amazing. It competes against some other place that's fast food called Bojangles. I don't know if you guys have heard of that. If you live in the East Coast, then you definitely have. Well, depending where east you live at. Yeah, it's super good. It's like Cajun inspired. So it's been a good dining experience so far. And another thing that happened to me was my favorite place to get yogurt at has coconut featured, but it's a seasonal item, and apparently they haven't had a lot of business today, so the machine froze on them for that particular flavor, which is actually the whole reason I went there in the first place. So they allowed me to take a pre-scooped pint on the house. So that was pretty exciting.
You guys want to know how I used to smile as a kid? I just didn't have the perception or the knowledge of how to move my lips, jaw, I guess, in a smiling fashion. So if you look at pictures of me from my childhood, most of them are like that. That's crazy. I think it's been 2 birthdays, including this one, where I have not had a cake to celebrate. And when I was a kid, I used to say that I am not turning my following age until I have cake. I used to think that the meaning of a birthday was to eat cake, since that's the way it was celebrated. And it was really the only time in the year I would have cake. So I just had another random crazy memory. I remember that when I was younger, it took me a long time to ride my bicycle independently and confident enough to not have the training wheels. I think I learned how to ride a bicycle without the training wheels by the time I was 9, which is significantly late, but it's just I had such a massive fear of falling. Last year I was trying and practicing how to skateboard, but my fear of falling is what kept me from really daring to push myself and try myself and whatever. But I remember that when my bicycle did not have training wheels anymore, I would walk with it. Like, I would walk my bicycle instead of ride my bicycle. Because I'm telling you, I am not breaking a bone. I was not willing to. And to this day, I have never broken a bone, so I'm doing something right. It's just really weird for me how the older you get, the more things that you have to take care of. I'm remembering how when I was a kid, I was so obedient, so respectful of authority that I used to ask my mom permission to drink water. She would always say, of course, but I remember that some items in the refrigerator were sort of forbidden. Like, you couldn't have soda unless it was dinner time. You couldn't just randomly fill up a cup with soda. And as a kid, I did like soda, but fortunately, I banned it early in my adolescence. But yeah, that's crazy. I used to ask for permission to go have water at home, and then at school, you have to ask for permission to go to the bathroom. Some jobs, you do need to consult someone if you can go to the bathroom, but no one ever tells you no. The worst they tell you is you gotta wait because someone's already in there, but yeah, that's crazy. How can we be expected to be good at making decisions if we had to ask for permission to exist? Let's say 9 years ago to 12, 13, 14, 15 years ago. It used to be that the birthday gift that I would get was either a new Game Boy game, Game Boy Advance game, PS2 game, or N64 game. I had a lot to look forward to on my birthdays. Nowadays, it's like, please feed me, or please pay one of my bills, or please replace my torn up socks, or new shoes. I used to hate getting clothes when I was a kid, but now I do anything for free clothes. Anything moral and within reason. Oh my goodness, I just had yet another crazy thought. Maybe you guys never thought about this because I don't think most people obsess over thoughts or details or just life in general. But looking back, like my sweet 16, my 15th birthday, what else? Some of my earlier birthdays too, when I would celebrate them at my grandma's house. Adults would drink. I was clearly a child. I was clearly underage. Celebrating the birthday of a minor with drinks, but then the star of the party cannot be involved in drinking? That's crazy. Like today, my boyfriend and I had dinner, but none of us felt compelled to have alcohol. I never ask for alcohol. I glimpse at it in the menu, just in case I see something that may catch my eye. Like, if I were to see something with like coconut in it, not pina colada, just coconut. Or maybe coconut chocolate or chocolate, I would probably mess with that. But I know I will not be woman enough to finish it all. I have never finished a drink that I've gotten or someone has gotten me, or that I've gotten just to try it. Last year or 2 years ago, I got the pumpkin spice beer because everybody said it tastes like pumpkin pie. It didn't. I couldn't even finish that bottle. My mom finished it for me. I don't like the taste of beer. I don't like the taste of alcohol in general. The only wine that I have sort of enjoyed has been sangria. But it's not like I feel like I need to have it in my life. Yeah, you guys, I know this was a pretty random video. I will be back with a fuller one in which I dwell on an actual topic. This is just some thoughts that I have because it's my birthday and I just wanted to share with you. But anyways, when are your respective birthdays? I am really good at remembering them, so you might want to tell me because who knows, I may give you a shout out or something. I'm curious. Alright guys, I'll see you soon. Thanks for watching.